Hi everyone, I'm Pat Prokop and I'm out here in the Heavenly Backyard Garden. Now, here I do a lot of videos for my Weather and Nature channel and also for my Heavenly Backyard Astronomy channel. And lately I've been doing a lot of weather videos because, well, the weather's been rather active, and occasional astronomy videos when we had those few nights, rare at that, of clear skies, so I was able to see the heavenly gardens, the heavenly views from above. But today I want to give you a tour of the garden for over the last several weeks. As a matter of fact, I'm going to show some views from May through June into early July. And I just want you to sit back and enjoy the views from the Heavenly Backyard Garden. So let's go on that virtual tour. These are my dahlias. All different colors, different shapes, different sizes. This is the general overall view. That's the sun shining on these. This is just one row of the dahlias. There's another row of dahlias over here. Let's take it from the other side. Let's look at this row over here of dahlias. And notice I grow them inside of tomato cages. That gives them extra support so they are less hesitant to fall over during heavy rains and high winds during thunderstorms, which we get this time of the year. Oh, and the birds love it out here too. All right, that's another row of dahlias. Over here in the full sun at the moment is my newest row of dahlias. These I planted in early June. This is now July 6th, and these will probably start blooming by early August, if not by late July. And that's this row, and then there's two more rows over here in the sunny side of the street right now, because I'm late afternoon. It's almost 5 o'clock in the afternoon. In the morning, this is in the shade. Now it's in full sun, but this is my latest dahlia garden extension. And I just planted about 12 new dahlias right in this area over here. Of course, I have to show Grisabella the cat. There's Grisabella the cat. The daylilies were in fine bloom during the month of May and early June. Nowadays, here we are, as I mentioned, July the 6th, and I only have a couple daylilies left in bloom. So right now, I'm just basically working on for next year. Well, we had some beautiful blooms this year. I had a lot of visitors come through the garden. You'll be seeing some of those views coming up shortly. Over here I had wax beans growing in the springtime, and I had a super abundance of delicious wax beans. I have since tilled them in and reworked the soil and planted okra, and the okra now is beginning to take over, and it looks like I'll be getting okra for the next several weeks. There you can see one down in there. That's going to be picked tomorrow. One thing about okra, you got to be observant and pick them fast, because if you don't pick them soon enough, they'll get all pithy. That one down in there, I don't know if you can see it or not, it needs to be picked tomorrow. And I'll be picking them every day, and then I like to stew them with tomatoes. Oh, that's a good. Speaking of tomatoes, there's one of the plants right there. Most of my tomato plants have burned up in the heat, as they usually do this time of the year. That's why I plant them early. What about the Brussels sprouts? People have been asking me about my Brussels sprouts. Are they doing anything? Yes, they are. They're forming Brussels sprouts now on the stems. I still got about a month, or maybe a couple of weeks yet to go before these might be ready. I just hope they're not too bitter from growing in the heat right now. Well, I hope you enjoyed this tour of the Heavenly Backyard Garden. And I get to come out here every day, 3 or 4 times a day, to enjoy this wonderful garden I have here in the back. So please, if you like this video, hit the like sign at the bottom. Also, if you have any comments, please leave your comments. If you haven't already subscribed, this is my weather and nature page. This is the nature aspect of it right in here. And I also have my Heavenly Backyard Astronomy page as well, our channel, YouTube channel. But the dahlias right now, they started blooming in late May, but the bulk of them are blooming right now, and they'll still be blooming throughout the month of October. So you get a lot of bang for your buck with these dahlias. Now, I do have to protect them a little bit during the wintertime. Here in my location in coastal Georgia, all I have to do is just heavily mulch them. I usually just use ground up pine straw. Now that will protect them from hard freezes. Now in the colder climates further north and inland, you might have to dig them up, the tubers, in the fall, and then store them in the wintertime in a cool, dry place, and then replant them again back in the springtime for the next year's bloom. So anyway, thanks for watching. I hope you enjoyed the tour. Don't forget to subscribe, and I'll see you right here on my YouTube channel, my Heavenly Backyard Garden, for Pat's Weather and Nature page. Thanks for watching.